No, not. All right, teacher Mike.
Oh yeah, it's in. It's in. It's clear now.
All right, I got you.
It's clear. It's clear. It's very clear. All phones on mute. Select.
Shalom, y'all about Shem Yahshua. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this Sabbath service. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. This Sabbath service, we following the law, statutes, and commandments coming from the Bible. What we're going to do is read the Hebrew, 7 verses, and then read it in English. And we're doing prayers and all of that. We're going to show y'all how the Sabbath service is performed in the UPK and in the Bible. All of the stuff we doing today come from the Bible. All right, first please state your name and registry. Oh, hold on.
Kata ban Yahawada ban Yashala.
Kata ban Yahawada ban Yashala.
Shalom Yahbashim Yahushua Barakatham.
Shalom Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
La Yashala, which means to Israel.
Yeshabia. Yahakodam, which means turn and face the east.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Qudash.
Qudash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Alakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Watazaka.
Watazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Asha.
Asha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Lathalanawa.
Lathalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kar.
Kar.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaklanawa.
Wasalakanawa.
Kabawapnawa.
Kabawafnawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawapyanawa.
Kabawafyanawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Dabya'a
W'ayinawa.
Banasana one.
Banasaya one.
Abor.
Abor.
Hawashanawa.
Hawashaynawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Waha'ala.
Wata'apara.
Wahatapara.
La'awalamyam.
Awalamyam.
Amon.
Aman. Lord's Prayer in English, Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done
in earth as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us of our debt
Forgive us of our debt
as we forgive our
as
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. That's the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Babakusha.
Babakusha.
Nathalanao.
Nathalanao.
Hakat.
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 Larpa'a.
Larpa'a.
Ka'makala.
Ka'makala.
Ka'matawa.
Ka'matawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Amatazaria.
Amatazaria.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakwayam.
Lahakwayam.
Hamathia.
Hamathia.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Hatma'ala.
Hatma'ala.
Magarshan.
Magarshan.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Tawara
Tawara Aman. Because the power in English, Lord,
Yahweh.
Salaki, Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
please give us the power,
please give us the power.
the power to heal,
The power to heal.
all manner of sickness,
All manner of sickness.
and all manner of disease,
And all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the leper,
The power to cleanse the leper.
the power to raise the dead,
The power to raise the
the
dead.
power against unclean
The
spirits,
power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out,
To cast them out.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Lessons in the Hebrew. Rakatha Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah,
Wa ma'aka Allah.
wa ma'aka Allah,
Wa alahaya.
wa Allahaya,
Matazabya.
Matazabya,
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana,
Ha alawapya.
Ha Alawapya,
Hasaranya.
Hasaranya,
Hakwatazayanya.
Hakwata Zayanya,
Hakakaya.
Hakaya Yoyo,
Wa agwathya.
wa Hagwapya,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Tawara Aman.
Tawara Aman. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shah,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Michael,
And Michael.
and the angel,
And the angel.
Commanding General Yohana,
Commander General Yohana.
the general,
The general.
the captain,
The captains.
the officers,
The officers.
the troopers,
The troopers.
and the sisters,
And the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah,
Ayanya.
Ayanya,
Al-Hahariya.
Al-Hahariya,
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah,
Azariah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah,
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan,
Lamawat.
Lamawat,
Regalka.
Regalka,
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam,
Shemarka.
Shemarka,
Hana.
Hana,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yanawam.
Yanawam,
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah,
Yayashan.
Yayashan,
Shawamar.
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Shemarka.
Shemarka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Tazarka.
Tazarka,
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah,
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka,
Yawamar.
Yawamar,
Hashemah.
Hashemaz,
La'ah.
La'ah,
Yakaka.
Yakaka,
Wayarak.
Wayarak,
Bayayela.
Bayayela,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashemarka.
Yashemarka,
Makara.
Makara,
Yashemar.
Yashemar,
Apnapashka.
Atnapashka,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Yashemar.
Yashemar,
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka,
Wabu'afka.
Wabu'afka,
Ma'athai.
Ma'athai,
Wa'ai Awalam.
Wa'ai Awalam. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills,
unto the hills.
from whence cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Takaraj.
Al-Takaraj,
Wa'al-Tashikwa.
Wa'al-Tashikwa,
Al.
Kaya,
Kaya. Hana.
Hana,
Awayabyaka.
Awayabika,
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al-Aimika.
Al-Aimika,
Ya'aram Yamwa.
Ya'arim Yimwa,
Sawadah.
Sawadah,
Wayatha.
Wayatha,
Wayatha Ya'atazwa.
Wayatha Ya'atazawa,
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Altazapawanyika,
Amara.
Amarwa,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Wanakakina.
Wanakakina,
Magalia.
Magalia,
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah,
Yazakar.
Yazakar,
Shem Yasha'ala.
Shem Yasha'ala,
Awadah.
Awadah,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Nawatazwa.
Nawatazawa,
Laba.
Laba,
Yakatwa.
Yakatwa,
Ayaka.
Ayaka,
Barya.
Barya,
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Adawam.
Adawam,
Wayashema.
Wayashema,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba,
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashak, Am Yashabi, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawak, Aiman, Hayawak, Zarawak, Labaya Lawak,
Salah,
Ashab, Laham,
Kamadia,
Kasaya Sara'ah, Kayabi, Banakar, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayandara'ah, Hayawak, Daman, La'adamu, Shayatamu, Nadayatmo,
Ka'arab,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakazabak, Wakatazar, Mana'ah, Kal Nasi Yakamu, Ashar, Amari, Naya Rashad, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahaya, Shayatamu, Kagagula, Kakwas, Lapaya Rawaka, Ka'ash, Tabaira Ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Kanthara Datma, Basa Irik, Wabasa, Wapafka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kwanyawan, Waibakwashwa, Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa, Waibahoya, Ayai, Waikapari, Waiabad, Waidaiwa, Kaya'ata, Shemka, Yahweh, Labaka, Alyawan, Alkaha Arakazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence.
keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
Hold not thy peace.
hold not thy peace,
And be not still.
and be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah
that the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab,
and the Hagarim,
the Hagarim,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to
at
Jabin,
the brook of Kizon,
at the brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Orel,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Z,
and like Z,
yea,
yea,
or their princes in
Or-
Zeba,
or their princes as Zeba,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of
the
Yahweh
houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O
O
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth for wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy temper,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be
let
confounded
it be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high
are the most high,
over all the earth.
are the Lord.
No, it ain't.
Starting at 20. Khan, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 22. At verse 15. Exodus chapter 22, verse 15.
22 and 20.
Khan, I'll just make. So, Exodus chapter 22, verse 21.
Double check before you go.
Just as a quick announcement, if you're going to be in the area of North Carolina, April 20th, you will be having the ISUPK Passover. This is the Lord's annual Passover. It's going to be April 20th. We're going to be having events and activities that whole week. So if you can make it to North Carolina, definitely attend. If you can't, tune in. We'll have lives, reels. We'll have videos posted so you can keep abreast of what's going on. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and get started.
20.
Kind of, my Lord. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 22. Aima, Aina, Tha'ai Naha, Athwa, Kaya, Aima, Taza'ai Kwa, Yataza'ai Kwa, Aliyah, Shemai, Asha Ma'ai, Taza'ai Quathwa, verse 23. Wakara, Salakia, Apaya, Wahara, Gathya, Athsham, Salakia, Athsham, Bakarab, Wahayawa, Nasha, Yakum, Alman, Wath, Salakia, Alum, Nawath, Wabun, Yakum, Yathum, Yama, verse 24. Ama, Kasapa, Thalawa, Ath, Amya, Ath, Ha'ainaya, Ha'ainya, Aimaka, La'a, Salakia, La, Fahayaha, Lawa, Kanasha'a, La'a, Salakia, La, Thashayim Wana, Al Yawam, Nashak, verse 25. Aima, Kabal, Thakak, Salakia, Thakab, Thakalaba, Salakia, Shalom Tha, Ra'aika, Aida, Ba'a, Shah. Masha. Hasha Masha. Shah. Yabun Wa. Thashab Yabun Wa. Lawa, verse 26. Kaya Hawa'a. Kasa Watha. Labad Ha. Labadia. Hawa'a. Shum Wa. Shema Lathwa. La'ai Rawa. Bama. Yashakab. Yahweh. Kaya. Yataza'ai Kwa. Yataza'ai Kwa. Al Ya. Washa Ma'aith. Masha Wa'aithawa. Washa Ma'aithawa. Kaya. Hanan Wa. Hanan Wana. Ana'a. Verse 27. Allahayum La'a Fakwala Yana Shaya Yana Shawa Salakia Yana Shaya Ba'ain Ba'ama Ba'amak La'a Ba'amak La'a Fa'ara, verse 28. Mala'athk. Wada Ma'aka La'a Tha'akar Baka Wa'ar Bunyaka Thun Lawa, and that's up through verse 28 in the Hebrew.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 22, and verse 22 in the English. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry, and my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword.
Be doing that.
Yeesh.
A priest in this truth is a father figure.
I'm right.
Other figure to teach. Don't know nothing how to behave as a lady. It's brothers in this school that are and according to God. So don't want to be a person, especially not in the temple of the Lord, to be they run to in their time of desperation for help, and you sitting up afflicted, tyrant or idiot.
Damn right. Damn
you
right.
don't want to do that. Cave beast does his people. People in the Catholic Church, they run in there for help, and they end up getting molested and getting herpes from the damn Catholic priest.
Add on that. That was heavy. That like when you actually take the time and just slowly read what's being written, it wasn't a hypothetical situation. Like if you afflict widows, fatherless children, and you look around in your own environment, How often and how daily do you see that? And then when you wonder why people wind up dead, when you wonder why, it just ain't random violence. Like these are judgment. He said, I will kill you. That is not like, oh, there's a possibility. No, I will kill you. And this is from the action of you afflicting a widow, a fatherless child. Like this is how important taking care of your nation was to the Most High. We recently covered you just can't fight a brother and just be all malicious. Like you'll have to take care of that brother and his family if you put him up, if he's laid up in the hospital. So it's not like you can just do what you want to do. You got to actually have compassion. These are laws to govern a nation of people. And a nation of people that sometimes don't disagree, but when you submit to these laws, statutes, and commandments, this is righteous. This is how you win. This is victory.
And this is another thing what you do to these people. Widow is a woman that lost her husband. If you behave all reckless towards her, what's going to happen? She's going to be thinking about not getting married, not getting the help she needs. She needs a
protector.
A head or a protector. She's going to be like, oh, the hell with that. I don't need nobody to protect because of you. Now, a fatherless child, he ain't got no father. You come around trying to tell him what to do. He needs discipline. But then you do the wrong behavior with him. Then what happened? He just comes to his mind, well, I don't need no nigga to tell me nothing. Now he goes out being a fool too also.
It causes all type of problems and all type of chaos can happen when you break these you know what I'm saying, you break these morals, man. These people afflicting some, causing pain, harm, and destruction to them. Doing that purposely, man. This is why I'm gonna put you
Damn right.
because you purposely abusing this person. You know what I mean? And if you're doing and you acting like that, guess what? You gonna get put to death, and guess what? Your wife's gonna be with you.
Right. Let me get the word Hebrew.
Kind of what kind.
Context they was talking.
When you focus in on 23, when it says, I will surely hear their cry, like, you got to understand that the Most High is attentively listening and observing his children. Like it's not like you can do you know how the Christian church and the Catholic church, they molest they children. They do all type of stuff indoors and in secret, thinking that the world don't know. But even if the world don't know, guess what? The Most High heard that widow's cry. The Most High heard that child's cry. And then he said with hot wax. Like you gotta understand why he's using that analogy. It's hot wax. Like that's something that's gonna stick on you. You know? And it's gonna burn. Like that's his wrath. Like for you to think that he's all love when he's explaining to you what gets him hot. Like you gotta step back away from the Christian church and look at what he's saying right now. And then look at how your oppressor is doing. He just had our babies locked in cages on the borders. What do you think is the outcome for him?
First of all, and then think about it. Snatched the man out of the household in his context, brother Kachab context, Mexican kids is on the board. Right now, they fatherless. Especially some sexual white man. They don't trust men in that case if something being done to them. So you got to be real cautious. That's why the scriptures say, "Know the men that labor among you."
Damn right.
You got to be real cautious on how you're dealing with people. So one of the Hebrew word pronunciation is all null. That's what it says right here, right?
All null.
So, which means, oh no, that ain't need to, that don't need to happen. But it says browbeating. The idea of looking down or browbeating, meaning looking down on somebody or intimidating, and browbeating mean intimidating. And then the outline of business put down, become depressed, be downcast, to be afflicted, to stoop, be humble, mishandled. That's what you're doing to a person, mishandling them. Don't do that to a widow or a
You gotta be some type of deviant to want to afflict a fatherless child or a widow. Like, what is going through your head at that very moment?
I get it. I'm gonna take that. No, I got it. Just take that cloth off the door. Yeah. So go ahead.
Kind of
Go
what kind?
ahead with the next verse.
Kind of what kind? This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22, in verse 24. And my wrath shall hot wax, I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless.
Damn, he gonna do you the same way.
Yeesh.
He gonna kill you. I rarely hear a few times where the Lord say, "I'm gonna kill you." The Lord said, "I will kill you, unalive you, and your fathers will be hold on, what did he?
And your wives shall be widows.
Wives gonna be widows. Have any?
And your children fatherless.
And your children gonna be fatherless.
So when you look at those, when you see that drive-by shooting or those random acts, and it's just like that brother was unalived, and that child is left fatherless, then you read these scriptures. Now what you need to do is go back and look at that man's life, because all of these rappers, drug dealers that's out here talking that garbage, perpetuating the cycle of ignorance in our own community. Guess what? Guess what's happening to him? You look at Young Dolph, you see all of these brothers, oh, that was a good brother. But look what he was perpetuating in the community. Well, he donated money, but look what he was perpetuating in the community. And now, guess what? Now his children is fatherless. Women are widows. And you're asking yourself the question, you're blaming it on things that has nothing to do with it. This book just told you, book, chapter, and verse, why that happened. But you want...
Guess what? The majority of people do that.
Kind of what kind?
Rich idiots in America.
Damn right.
The first thing they do is belittle some mother or some fatherless child. The fatherless child, if he had a father, he would be disciplined, have a job.
Exactly.
The father would make sure. If he broke and he ain't got no money, you talking down on him because he ain't got no money and he ain't got no opportunity.
Right.
Like brothers is supposed to be giving the next man opportunity. My first time hearing about men making $100,000 is when I was in this church.
That's right.
I didn't know nobody making $100,000 in the damn world. Come to find out, they was all over around me, but it's people that just won't even tell you. You could go to Focus Hope, get you a certificate to be an engineer or a maintenance technician and be making $100,000 just like that. So when you need father figures around in the community to tell you stuff like that so you can make money or increase in life, then why would you oppress somebody? You oppressing the widow and the fatherless child. You talk down on them, intimidate them. You're supposed to be uplifting them so they don't come to kill you.
Making fun of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you're making fun of them, you're making jokes to knock down their self-esteem and have them depressed. Those things, and the Lord will hear those cries.
That's right.
The moment the Lord hear it, you dead.
It's a wrap.
Out of there. Because now, it gotta happen to you.
Right.
Somebody got to do your kids like that. Your offspring.
Salaki, Baba Kashai, if I may. Like, you got some idiots out there who feel like they can take what happens to them. That's why the Most High said, your children will be fatherless.
Right.
Like, you think what you do is just gonna affect you? Simpleton? Like, just think about it. It's that's just like the oppressors who say, "Oh, I didn't have a part in that captivity." What did the verse say? The Bible said, "Prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquities of their fathers." Like, you don't get away with it. It's like, how do you think you're smarter than the Most High? Like, you can outplay him, outthink him. You think that, oh, just because you're numb off of crack and cocaine and you're snorting the sugar booger, that nothing can affect you. He'll hit you where it hurt. He'll hit you where he'll get your wife, your kids. Like, if he would do that to you, like, they would.
First of all, the Most High will unalive somebody he loves.
I was just about to go to that.
The Most High will unalive Jesus Christ, the person who didn't sin at all. What do you think he'll do to you? Violating his laws, thinking it's all gravy. You see what I'm saying? Don't play with the Most High, because he'll do something to people he loves just to test them, see how loyal they is.
Damn
you
right.
Already knowing you're not loyal. And that's all I gotta say. You know what that breath means. Might be your last breath.
Damn right.
Cut on con.
25.
25. If thou lend money to any of my people that is poor by thee, thou shalt not be to him as an usurer.
All right, so I remember in the hood, and this is what people do. These drug dealers is disgusting. Drug addicted people, I don't want to call them crackheads, but are drug addicted people that have problems with drugs. You already selling it to them, and they are on them people. You're destroying your community because you want to have sex with a girl with a BBL filled with concrete. That's why you selling drugs. You want a girlfriend. Right? So everybody around you got to be drug addicted zombies for you to live happy. That's one part. The other part is on the first of the month, you move them in some property that you got. You move them and then charge them double on the first of the month when they get their check. You charging them extra money to buy your crack.
It's like I don't want Baba shop.
If it's people, and that be these damn drug sellers. They the ones really be doing this if it's not a bank. But a drug dealer, because he got a lot of money, he'd turn around and let the average nigga in the hood borrow some money from him, but he gonna charge you double to get it back, or a high ass percentage. Because by the time you give him the money, you borrowed from him, the FBI or the police gonna be done pulled up, not arrested him, took the money, and then told him to go on. Because that's what the police do too. They watch you sell drugs, pull up, take what they want from you, and you should be lucky we letting you run the streets. So by the time the drug dealer get back, by the time you get done paying him, he broke again. He needed that half, double the money.
It's like
Don't do that to your own people. That's why we in the position we in right now, where you can't afford.
It's like y'all don't want Baba shop, if I may. Like, these laws right here are so heavy in the brotherhood realm that, like, if you would just step out of yourself and look and see that that's how other nations are moving, yet you try to extort your own brothers while in poverty. Like, that is sickening. You know, they like the Adawan was just bringing out. Like, you got drug dealers that know that these people are addicted on crack, dope, whatever they own. And then if they want a $20 whatever and they ain't got it, they want 40 in 2 days. Now, you know this brother is on crack. You know this brother probably not working, but you're gonna expect double. you're gonna expect a tax on top of what the sin that you're giving and that you put the poison that you're pushing into them. And then when you look at how the other nations operate, they don't operate like that. They operate in brotherhood. They operate where they people come over, they people get special deals. You know, they don't operate the same way. And then when you see how they're increased and we're decreased, as those curses in Deuteronomy 20 from 16 to 68, 28, 16 to 68 has said, guess what? You start putting those two things together. You start seeing how when we don't follow our laws, the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, we're actually hating our own brothers and sisters. Right. When you start doing those things that are oppressive, when you know that they're oppressive, that's hating your brothers and sisters. And that's not going to make you successful as a nation of people. That's going to put you in the place that you are today. Right now, you're at the bottom of every social economic structure on this planet. Name one country, city that you're not on the bottom of. And when you were on the top, you wasn't together and you wasn't keeping the laws that they dropped bombs on your cities. They put a freeway through your cities. Like, this is quote unquote February, Black History Month. Do the research. See how they treated you versus how you treated your own people versus how they treated their own people.
And this is the heavy part. Right now, the way they treat us is got these loan companies. They won't let you get a loan from the damn bank that's holding your money because the bank knows you got money. So that's all the credit you need is that I got a job, right? The bank will give you, you end up having to go to a loan company. So now the loan company is charging you usury, and guess what? That company is not your race,
right?
So they use usury on you. Back in the 1930s, the Black Wall Street, people from Black Wall Street, Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, they had the dollar flowing in their community for about 28 days before it left out of their community. They had prospered and got so big by dealing with each other, right? In a white way. I don't know if they was using usury, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. They wouldn't have been able to survive scrambling crumbs around like it's monopoly money.
Right.
So anyway, you ain't supposed to use usury, especially not on your brother. You can use, and that's what this is talking about. What do that scripture say again? And we're going to go to the next one.
Come on. I'll lend money to any of my people.
If they lend money to any of my people, meaning you can use usury, and we'll get that scripture later on down the line. If you got a question, put it in the comment section. But I'm going to tell you the scripture now. You can use usury against, if you black, you can use usury against a white person. If he give you $1, want to borrow $10 from you, you can charge him double or triple, whatever the hell you want to charge him. Get your money back, and that's how it is in the Bible. But you cannot do that to your own people. Go ahead.
Come on, come. Thou lend money to any of my people that is poor by thee. Thou shalt not be to him as an usurer.
Thou shalt not be unto them as a usurer, meaning a lender or a damn loan shark. Go ahead.
And if I may, sir, like you see this so much. Arabs do this all the time.
Damn right.
The oppressor does this all the time. They always, if you they call it, you know what I'm saying, they put fees on you. They put extra amount of dollars on fees and tax you unnecessarily, but they're not going to do that to their own race.
Damn right.
They tell you you got to spend $5, and if you don't spend $5 in their store, it's a 50-cent charge.
Right.
I'm already broke. I don't want to spend $5, and now I got to spend an extra 50 cents to spend $5.
To spend less than Slakia.
To spend less than $5. Boy, come on now. And don't do that to your people. What the Lord is saying. These things that's happening to you, what the hell would you want to do it to your own people? Scriptures say, love thy brother as thy love thyself, or love thy neighbor as thy love thyself.
Right.
You wouldn't want nobody doing that to you, so don't do it to nobody in your neighbor, which is the black man that stay right next door to you.
Come.
Even on the drug part, mentioning those drug dealers, China Mac himself said, as far as selling drugs in his community, he didn't want his people to be affected by it. He didn't want to do that to his people. But yet, promote drug dealing and killing when it comes to black people. This is a heavy point.
Kind. It's like I don't want to bop a shot if I may. Like that coonery is like the recent effeminate result. Like that you see black men, that's the position that black men take in today's society. And it just took me back to this is Black History Month. And then we have a quote unquote tough gang member by the name of Whack 100 who has a problem with boot kisses. And it's almost like, how are you the individual that perpetuates that hatred amongst your own people? Like, your rappers beat their women, misuse their women, unalive people all the time, talk about it. But when you see men of God standing before you and they read a scripture that pierces your oppressors' hearts, that they lower themselves to kiss the boot, it's almost like, what transition just happened? Like, you know that this is bad for your people, but you do it anyway. Come on.
It says, neither shall thou lay upon him usury.
Don't lay upon him usury. Don't seem to be a loan shark. Damn, man, this brother on my head, he gave me $2 yesterday. $2. $2. You remember that commercial?
Oh, yeah.
$2. That's what you got in your bank account. He lent me $2, and he been on me like white on rice. Don't do that, bro. First of all, you're gonna make yourself seem broke. Be on somebody like that, and then don't actually be a user. Don't seem to be one, and then don't put a usury price on them. Man, I want $4 back. Give me $3.50, and you can get this $2. That's how petty you sound. That's why I put that low ass amount right there. I'm gonna give you $1, but you're gonna have to give me $1.10 back. I need my 10 cents.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you sound when you're doing that to your own brother. Hey, bro, I need that 10 cents. I don't care. I gotta feed my kids. I need that 10 cents. I gave you $1 yesterday. I need $1.10 today. Sound stupid doing that. Go ahead.
Thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge.
If you take your neighbor's raiment, meaning clothing, that's what raiment mean. Go ahead.
To pledge.
To pledge. Let me get, pledge is like a deal you're making. Let me get the context. I'm gonna get the. If you take your raiment to pledge, to bind, to lay, hold by a pledge. To deal corruptly or sin, destroy or spoil. These is the biblical outline and the biblical uses. Now, the other word is cabal. Like make a damn contract or something, or a verbal contract. If you say, if I give you this money, if you don't got no money, I'm gonna take your clothing, just hold it until you give me the money back. You see what I'm saying? Because you might not have money. You might end up getting clothing from the brother, which I seen this in the hood too with broke niggas. These niggas sat back and shot dice with each other, and when one nigga didn't have the money, they was borrowing each other's Nike jogging outfit. Here, man, let me get the Nike jogging outfit. And then he'll sell the damn Nike jogging shirt to the brother for $20 and then ask him to shoot dice again so he could get some of his damn money back from the brother. You ever seen that?
Kind of what kind? Baba Kashaf, if I may. That to me, that piggybacks right on the verse right above it, because it specified that if thou lend money to any of my people that is poor. Like that is intentionally, that's what these bank loans and those cash advances, like, you know, these people in this demographic, this area is poor. Like, you know for a fact that they don't have it.
Supposed to give to the poor.
Right.
So, you know they poor. Don't act like you're going to get them, like he going to pull the damn money out of his raggedy backpack with holes in it. He got holes in his pockets. He got holes in his shoes. He can't hold the money that you talking about getting back from him. He barely can take care of his clothes. And then if you get some clothes from him, give him his damn clothes back.
Thou shalt deliver it unto him by that sun goeth down.
Give him the damn clothes.
Kind of what kind?
Verse 27. That is his covering only. It is his raiment for his skin.
Wasn't gonna wear the damn clothes anyway. What do you want with the clothes? You just holding on to something. Just give him the damn clothes back.
God damn.
You want his drawers to hold on to for $1? Just give him the damn clothes back by sundown. You know, you need to rest and hold his clothes and smell them and hold them so you can realize what you even doing. And then before the sun go down, you should be done realize how stupid you was. Just go give him the damn clothes back. Because it's going to take you a minute to think about what you're doing because you so damn lustful for money. I need to get this poor nigga's pants.
So like out of wine. Like if people would just get out of their own selves just for a minute and take a second and realize how wise and righteous what we're reading is for our current people today. It's not like we see other nations in this same predicament. It's our people that's in this predicament. Yet we keep the Bible under the bed. We keep the Bible with dust on it. We turn our backs on these laws, statutes, and commandments, and it's the only thing that's going to save us out of these conditions, because them drug dealers that's been raping your pockets for years, they not going to stop. They not going to stop. They would have. When that crack era hit, they took full force and to take advantage of every dollar that they can get from you. They didn't think about the consequences. They did. They didn't care about the consequences and repercussions of what had happened in the neighborhood. They wanted to take. And even when they had $1 million+ $2 million+ and you were short on $10 and you owed them $20 from a week ago from a bump, guess what they want? They want the shirt off your back now. Not because they was going to use it, Salakia.
This brother preaching to the choir, he using the Christian voice. Wanted to shirt off your back. That's how you know this brother. That's how you know this brother dropping some juice, because he get low with it.
But out of wine, it's just like they literally will want to take the shoes off your feet in wintertime when they don't need them. It's not their size. They will never wear them, but just to humiliate you when they know you're poor. They give you money, crack, drugs when they know you're poor and can't pay it back, but would expect more from you than what they gave you. How wicked is that?
Yeah, that's crazy to even do that because when I give somebody, when I know you ain't got no money and I know you ain't have nothing, I don't expect nothing back. You'll be a fool to expect something back. That means you don't know the man that labor among you, that ain't laboring among you. You don't know the man that ain't laboring, let alone know the man that labor among you. You don't even know when a man is laboring or not.
Right.
That's a damn shame. Because I know that if a person ain't working, I don't expect nothing back. I'm gonna give you $5, and then I don't expect the $5 back. Not working, right? Let's get it.
That is his only raiment.
That is. He don't have. First of all, he didn't have money. That's why he gave you his shirt off his back for a pledge. You held on to his shirt. He got sweat and all kind of stuff on it because that's his only shirt, right? That's his only shirt, and you got it in your hand. Lord telling you, just give it back. Just give it back. Why are you holding on to it? You want him to strip for you or something, huh?
Right. Kind of Baba Kashai, if I may. That goes back to what I was just saying when he was. It's literally to afflict pain on them, to demoralize them. Like, you have the money. Like, you like when you watch that movie ATL and the big boy was playing the drug dealer. He's driving around in the newest truck, iced out and everything. Homeboy was just short, got messed up, got jumped, money was gone, and he was ready to take it in blood, knowing that he didn't need that little squabble. He didn't need that. He didn't need that little $2,200, whatever it was. He didn't need it. But guess what? He was gonna take it in blood from his brother.
Think about what Tupac said when he was getting ready to get killed. He said, "Y'all see money every day. You see money all around you. They eating donuts, they eating chips, and then you say, 'Can we please get the chips?' And then they don't give it to you. And then before you know it, we gonna start knocking harder. And then before you know it,
We kicking in.
we gonna be kicking in the door. That's what's gonna happen to you doing that to your people." Fuck said the same thing. In that one, it must have been an interview.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying you go in around these white people and you see all of this money and you start saying, "Please, sir, can we get it?" And then before you know it, you singing, "Please, can we get it?" And then the next time you come around, "All right, man, can I get in the door?" And before you know it, you kicking in the door. You oppressing some poor person, all they're gonna do, they have nothing to lose because they don't got nothing. So all they're gonna do is kill you. Turn a homeless meek into a murderer. Because they ain't got nothing else to do. They gotta survive, but it's homeless people that just stay the hell away from you. They meek too. They'll just before they turn into a murderer, they just won't deal with a person like you. They'll get money from themselves. This is why the homeless people sleep under the bridges and don't go in the homeless shelter. Because nobody looks out for them but them. The homeless people sleep under the bridge because Jackie gonna be up under that bridge and we gonna be playing cards with old Jimbo drunk ass. And they don't go into the homeless shelters at the curfew time of 9 o'clock. They rather stay out there and be with the people that is struggling with them. Them homeless people all know each other. I don't know if y'all know that. It's like a community of homeless rich people that just got money and they continuously get money and they all know each other.
Mm-hmm.
And the lowest you ask for, the more they give you. get since I need some change. Ask for change, somebody gonna give you $20. And before you know it, they thousandaires because the Lord blessed them. And they know how to survive without the restrictions you got. You got to have a warm house, PlayStation inside. He can survive on the streets with brotherhood with the people that he around. You need to just start fishing in homeless people in the truth. Because they got more spirit than you.
Damn right.
You got money and you won't give nobody nothing. You want to charge them usury.
Kind of what kind of barbecue shop, if I may. Like that is very heavy that he just brought that out. Like the homeless people out here have more charity than the Christian church and these mega churches. Like it is crazy how much charity they have, and then we're so destroyed as a people. We're coming out of a city to where every block you pass, there's a homeless person, a less fortunate person. But when you get to the corner of 8 Mile and Greenfield and you see that oppressor with his hands out, now you want to roll down your window. But you wouldn't do that for the person that looked just like you, though.
Let's go to 20. Let's read that 27 over. It's for his skin. That's for his skin. Let's just stop right there. Them clothes you're trying to use as a pledge is for his skin. Normally, when somebody got a disease, you got to do a quarantine and don't touch their skin. I don't know what that homeless man did in them clothes and who he slept with, and you want to hold his clothes? Just give him his damn clothes. Like it's for his skin. Okay?
Wherein shall he sleep?
Where is he gonna sleep at? Can't sleep. He can't ball up his t-shirt and use it as a pillow no more because you took that pledge. Okay?
And it shall come to pass, crieth unto me, I will hear.
He cry unto you. After you done took his shirt, he gonna realize, damn, nigga won't take my shirt for a pledge to feed me. He had the money. I know he had it. I smell money. I knew he had it and he wanted my shirt. I can't use my shirt as a pillow no more. Now I'm getting bit by bugs and it's uncomfortable. Now I gotta cry. The Lord gonna hear his cry.
Kind of barbecue shot. The
When
Lord
he laying on a rock, hurt, the Lord gonna hear his cry. Go ahead.
For I am gracious.
Lord is gracious. He know what he doing and he know how to treat you. Okay?
Thou shalt not revel the gods.
Thou shalt not revile the gods. Let me look up that one. Thou shalt not revile the gods. Revile. Oh, law is to be slight, to be swift, be trifling, of little account, be light. You are light. You're not heavy, you're light. Be slight, be trifling again. Be of little account. The whole thing of this definition is you trifling. Don't revile the God. Don't be trifling to the God.
Or curse the ruler of thy
Curse the ruler of thy people. We are guys. Don't be trifling to the guys, to the people of your people, because your people are guys. Don't be trifling to them. Don't curse the ruler of your people, which is the Most High God. Don't do that, because it's two laws that hang all the law. Love your brother as thyself and love the Most High with all yourself. You cursing both of you being disgusting to both of them when you do certain acts. Right? We'll call up the next priest. Yashabaim, Ba Yahawada, Ba Yashala.
Yabashim Yashabrak Ya.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabaraka. Go say it again.
Salute regularly. You ain't saluting the scroll. When you say Barak Yah, that's saluting the scroll.
Oh, yeah,
When you saluting us, you just say Shalom Yahbashim. Know the difference, all right? So you.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabarakatah. What we did is just stated, brother stated his registry. Why did we have those swords there? Because the only person that don't got melanin in the skin is the white man. And it's people you can mistake as Israelites that got melanin in their skin, which black people today think everybody got melanin in their skin. We cross those swords, which we would cross staffs. It's the same thing. We cross those swords because we're not letting you get into the temple without stating your registry and where you from and what your pedigree is, what your family lineage is. He just said he was a son of Judah. Yashabaim, son of Judah. That's what he said. Ban Yehowadai. All right. So now we know he comes from the family of Jews. He stated his pedigree. So we're going to read the next verses from 28. It's going to be 29, 7 verses, starting with 29.
La'ah. Right. Ra. Should know why.
Exodus chapter 22 and verse 29. Come, stop, Asharak, Taza, Amyak, Bayat, Yum, Ayawa, Wa, Ayawam, Ashamaya Nawa, the Thunwa, Yah, verse 30. An Shaya, Dash, the Hayawan, Laya, Baba Sha'ar, Bashada, Tarapa, La'a, the Aglawa, the Kalaba, Shalak, Ma'an, Abwa, verse Exodus. Exodus chapter 23 and verse 1. La'ah, Lasha'ah, Ma, Shawa'ah, Al, Lashath, Gedayak, An, Rashad, Lahaya'ah, Ai, Tamaz, verse 2, La'ah, Laha, Yaha, Akraya, Bayawam, Ara'ah, Bala'ah, Da'ana, La'al, Rabah, Anatah, Akraya, Rabah, Yawam, Laha, Ta'ah, verse 3. Badalah, La'ah, Laha, Da'ah, Araya, or Kaya, Napala, Shawa'ar, Ayabak, Aywa, Amaraya, the Eye, the Shah, Ashayabanwa, the Wa, there's a 5 in Hebrew. Out of Exodus, 22nd chapter, 29. Take it all the way to Exodus, 3rd chapter to verse 4. In the English. Exodus 22.
Verse 2. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 29. Thou shalt not delay to offer the first of thy ripe fruits and of thy liquors. The firstborn of thy sons shalt thou give unto me.
Thou shalt not delay to offer the first fruits. Don't delay the first fruit. Right? That you give. That's supposed to be for the Lord or of thy liquors, right? It says, the firstborn of thy sons thou shalt give to me. Firstborns of the son that you have, that man is to the Lord, because what happens? You give him your inheritance. Okay? Which is more than just money. You're giving him the kingdom or whatever you know as a priest. You're giving that to your firstborn son, putting him in charge, giving him power and authority. Go ahead.
Verse
You
30.
had something?
Oh.
Kind. I was just gonna say, Baba Kashaf, man, I got a question. Would that relate back to the actions of Cain and Abel, where Cain didn't sacrifice unto the Most High his first fruits or his best, or is that something a little different?
It's a little different now. Is that talking about the feast of first fruits? I'm gonna double check.
About the feast of first.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So it's talking Cain offered compared to what Abel offered.
Kind.
Two different.
Like Cain offered them weeds, grass, something that really the Lord didn't even care about. You could grow anything ripe and good. You gave him a little bit. Abel gave a good offering for what he did. Now, this one say don't delay the offering. Some people might have. That's like delaying your tithe. Well, I'll pay him next week. Don't do that.
The water.
Con. Verse 30. Likewise shalt thou do with thine oxen and with thy sheep 7 days it shall be with this dam. On the 8th day thou shalt give it to me.
All right, let me look up that one. 7 days it shall be with this dam. Um, all right, here we go. Of humans, of divorce relationship, people, of animals, point of departure or division. 7 days he shall be with his dam. I'm gonna get a breakdown on that one.
Con. And ye shall be holy men unto me. Neither shall ye eat any flesh that is torn of beasts in the field.
You don't eat no flesh of animal that's torn of beasts in the field. If that animal ate it, you don't go eat it. Like a scavenger. That's what scavengers do. They see another damn animal eating the animal, they come in and take a bite too. You're not a scavenger or some damn disgusting animal. You kill your animal yourself and cook it in the house. Be eating. That's what a poor person would do in the Bible. If you want to think about poor and rich, and not even rich, just poor, or just real low to the earth. A low person to go eat a half-eaten animal that who knows who the hell ate it. Who knows how many birds and fowls of the air done took a peek at his hip, or whatever animal it was, and now here come you. Go ahead.
And ye shall be holy men unto me.
You shall be holy, separate. Not just like the other birds and pigs and scavengers and all of the unclean animals go do stuff like that. You
Right.
acting unclean doing that.
Right.
Go ahead.
Neither shall ye eat any flesh that is torn of beasts in the field. Ye shall cast it to the dogs.
Give it to the dogs. Don't be a dog. Give it to the dog. You see some animals, see an animal cat torn of beasts in the field, a lion done attack your sheep. Give it to the dogs. Don't be a dog. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 1. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness.
Don't be an unrighteous witness. Don't raise a false report on somebody. Don't put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Don't raise your hand talking about something happened and it didn't happen.
In New York, they got raping that white girl.
Purple pigs? Oh, you said got falsely accused of raping a white girl. I mean, when I think of somebody lying, go ahead. No, because I thought you was talking about the purple pigs, and when I was thinking about somebody lying, I was thinking about them because they did raise a false report. But go ahead, you got a different story.
False report given on those Central Park. Them raping, falsely accused. The Lord said you can't. Laws in the Bible is not allowed. You're not allowed to be able to do that. That's all I had.
And then guess what? The purple pigs also did the same thing. They put two brothers in jail and falsely accused them. And then they did a video after that talking about we snitch. They put some brothers in jail I think them brothers sued them or something like that afterwards. I think they did. I think that's part of the story, but if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But I remember them saying they had to sue them for putting them in jail for the wrong damn reason. Falsely accused them, but Nathaniel 7 out of the IUIC did that to somebody. And this is what the scripture says don't do.
Con. Thou shalt not.
I feel like that's heavy that you just said that, but that's what their leader just did. That's what their leader Nathaniel did, and then you see the actions when our situation happened with them, and them brothers was giving false reports about one of our brothers having a gun. It starts from the top. Your leader was a liar, and now you got all your men under all them purple pigs under you are all liars and false accusers. That
If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants is wicked, and if a ruler lies, all his servants gonna be liars.
Come. Thou, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Everybody eating pork, you up here. Well, everybody been eating pork all their life. I ain't gonna be the only one that not eating it. Obviously your interpretation is wrong. Oh, you following a multitude because there's a lot of people. That's the quickest way to get you put to death by God. Following a lot of people.
Right.
Because the Bible say don't follow a lot of people. Right now you following a multitude to get put to death.
If
Go
I
ahead.
could, sir.
Go ahead.
A brother just finding out he an Israelite, seeing all these, you know what I'm saying, fake Israelites, and thinking, oh, they have so many numbers, they must be right. That's following the multitude. That's why so much sin in their camp. Verse 3.
Hold on, we gotta finish that other part. Neither shall thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. Neither shall thou speak in a cause. Say that again.
Con. Neither shalt thou speak in the cause to decline after many to rest judgment.
After many rest to a judgment, and this is established. Don't speak to decline anything. Everybody is wiser than you. I don't know who you think you is. The multitude of prophets that know what they're talking about rested in this judgment, and you speaking out of nowhere to decline something. Don't do that. Go ahead.
So, like, if I could, real quick, that just brought to mind, real quick, Matthew 7:13, where it talks about entering in at the straight gate, but then the latter verse talks about, because wide is the gate that leadeth into destruction, and many be that go there that go in, and that's literally what that law is pretty much counseling against. It's just like you look at these multitude of people, like the brother just pulled out about the multitude of the purple pigs, and you feel that's the way that you should go. But the Bible literally just said, wide is the gate that leads to destruction.
Right.
You entering a big old gate that's made for you to enter. Like right now, everybody thinks that when you go to heaven, it's going to be two big gates with a white man and a bald spot in the middle of his head, reading you a scripture telling you about to go to heaven. That's destruction, because why is it destruction? You believe a white man named Peter is getting ready to read you your judgment, dummy. You already thinking it's a wide gate, and everybody believe in that wide gate of two big brown doors of Peter getting ready to read you something out of the scripture sitting on clouds. Every idiot believes that right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. Neither shalt thou countenance a poor man in his cause.
Don't countenance a poor man in his cause. Let me get the countenance. The context. To honor, adorn, glorify, pay honor to, show partially. I'm gonna get a breakdown on that, but it sounds like it's saying don't. If a poor man doing something bad, don't justify him for what he doing. Don't countenance a poor man in his cause. Don't try to justify what he doing. He poor. Go ahead.
If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him again.
Balls. All right, so say that again.
If thou meet thy enemy's ox or his ass going astray,
If thou meet an enemy's ox or his ass, an ox or his donkey, and it's going away, it's running away from the house. Go ahead.
thou shalt surely bring it back to him again.
Bring it back to him. Just bring him his donkey back. Bring him his ox back. Don't. Hey man, your ox ran away. I don't know what happened. That's what a nigga. That's what a low down dirty nigga would do. He see your dog done ran out of the gate. Now he got your pit bull in his house breeding them and dog fighting.
Damn.
Go ahead.
I ain't even got nothing to add because that's exactly what I was about to say. I was going to give that example of a dog. Just that exact example. Like,
Go ahead. That's it. One more verse. All right, yeah. Let's get it.
We'll get ready to close out the Sabbath service of mocking.
La Yashala, which means to Israel.
Get ready to salute the scroll.
Come.
Y'all about Shimmy y'all Shabarak, yeah.
Yabashim Yashabrak Ya.
Yahaba Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah. Yahaba Shem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Panya Hakodam, which means turn and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemaya. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakuka. Daba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Ba'aratazah. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemaya. Nathanawa. Lakam. Kab. Yawam. Wasalak. Kabawaf Nawa. Kasalak Nawa. Kabawaf Walla'ah.
W.I. know.
Manasaya one. Above.
I was shy now. My young. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha Allah. Wahata Para. La I will love you. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English, our Father.
Our Father,
which art in heaven.
which art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us of our debt.
Forgive us of our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Akash the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Babu Kushab.
Babu Kushab.
Nathanahu.
Nathanahu.
Hakash.
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 Larba'ah.
Larba'ah.
Kel Makala.
Kel Makala.
Wakal Madawa.
Kel Madawa.
Hakash.
Hakash.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Matazaria.
Matazaria.
Hakash.
Hakash.
Lahakwayam.
Lahakwayam.
Hamathia.
Hamathia.
Hakash.
Hakash.
Al-Rakawa.
Al-Rakawa.
Hatama'ala.
Hatama'ala.
Nagar Shan.
Nagar Shan.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. Because the power in English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Rakatha Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Ma'aka Allah.
Wa Ma'aka Allah.
Wa Alahaya.
Wa Alahaya.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Ha Alawapya.
Ha Alawapya.
Hasaranya.
Hasaranya.
Akwatazayanya.
Akwatazayanya.
Akal Yayoya.
Akal Yahya.
Wa Agwafya.
Wa Agwafya.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angel.
And the angel.
Commander General Yohana.
Commander General Yohana.
The general.
The generals.
The captain.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh.
Salakia. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharya.
Al-Haharya.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Telzarka.
Telzarka.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yam
Yam.
Yawamar.
Yawamar.
Hashemah.
Hashemah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Wayayela.
Wayayela.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makar Ra.
Makar Ra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Apnapashka.
Apnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aska.
Taza'aska.
Wabawa'aska.
Wabawa'aska.
Ma'athak.
Ma'athak.
Wa'ai awalam.
Wa'ai awalam. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yashala
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming
from
in
this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa'al-Dashakwat.
Wa'al-Dashakwat.
Al. Kayat.
Kayat.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahamayawan.
Yahamayawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimika.
Al-Aimika.
Ya'arim Yamwa.
Ya'arim Yawah.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wa'yataya Atazu.
Wa'yataya Tazawu.
Al-Tazapawanika.
Al-Tazapawanika.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Lakawat.
Lakawat.
Wanakaki.
Wanakaki.
Magari.
Magari.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazikar.
Yazakar.
Shem Yasha Allah.
Shem Yasha Allah.
Awadah.
Awadah.
Kayak.
Kayak.
Nawa Tazim.
Nawa Tazim.
Labat.
Labat.
Yakabu.
Yakabu.
Awyaka.
Awyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarafu.
Yakarafu.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Waya Shema.
Waya Shema.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Bawa Abba.
Baba Abba.
Wahadaria.
Wahadaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Amawan.
Amawan.
Amalat.
Amalat.
Palashah.
Palashah.
I'm Yashabi.
Nabishabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawat.
Nawab.
Imam.
Imam.
Ayawat.
Ayawat.
Zarawat.
Zarawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Yalawat.
Salat.
Salat.
Ashat.
Ashat.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasayasa Ra'at.
Kasayasa Ra'at.
Kayabi.
Kayabi.
Manakor.
Manakor.
Kuyashwan.
Kuyashwan.
Nashamabi.
Nashamabi.
Ba'ayanda Ra'at.
Ba'ayanda Ra'at.
Ayawat.
Ayawat.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adamu.
La'adamu.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Nada Yatmawa.
Not a Yatma.
Ka'irad.
Kayarad.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Zor.
Wakaza Zor.
Mana'ad.
Mana'ad.
Cal Nasi Kamu.
Cal Nasi Kamu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nai Rashad.
Nai Rashad.
Nanawat.
Anawat.
Ah.
Ab.
Na'awat.
Nawat.
Alahayim.
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 Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Kagagil.
Kagagil.
Kakwatch.
Kakwatch.
Lapaya Rawakah.
Lapanya Yawakwat.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Daba Ira Yaira.
Daba Ira Yaira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Aryam.
Aryam.
Kanthur Dabu.
Kanthur Dabu.
Basa Ira.
Baza Ira.
Wabasat.
Wabasat.
Wapafta.
Wapafta.
Daba Halam.
Daba Halam.
Mala'at.
Mala'at.
Panyaham.
Palayam.
Qualawan.
Qualawan.
Waya Bakwashi.
Waya Bakwashi.
Shamkat.
Shimkat.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashua.
Yabashua.
Waya Behold.
Waya Behold.
Ayja'ai.
Ayja'ai.
Waya Kaparu.
Waya Kaparu.
Waya Abadu.
Waya Abadu.
Waya Da'adwa.
Waya Da'adwa.
Kaya Atha.
Kaya Atha.
Shamka.
Shimkat.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labatka.
Labatka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alkahar Ratazah.
Al-Ka Ratazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silent.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For
For
lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
concerned against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them
from
off
being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of
The
Edom
tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek
and Amalek,
the Philistines
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of light.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites.
as to the
As
Midianites,
to Sisera.
as to Sisera,
As to Jabin.
as to Japheth,
At the brook of Kizon.
as the brook of Kizon,
Which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Orel.
Make their nobles like a
And
rib,
like Z.
and like Z.
Yea.
Yea,
Or their princes as Zeba.
are their princes as Zebah,
And as Zalmunna.
and as Zalmunna,
Who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
Make them like a wheel.
make them like a wheel,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the stumble before the wind,
As the fire burneth for wood.
as the fire burneth wood,
As the flame set up the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest,
And make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
Let them be confounded.
let them be confounded
and trouble.
and troubled
Forever.
forever.
Yea.
Yea,
Let them be put to shame.
let them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish,
That men may know.
that men may know
That thou.
that thou,
Whose name alone.
whose name alone
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh,
Are the most high.
are the Most High
Over all the earth.
over all the earth.
be anointed. If not, we're going to go ahead and close out the Sabbath service. And in Israel, I Madyum Shabbat, I Madyum Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yadimata, dismiss.